So this is,
Okay, so we have. Are you doing it?
Well, no, you.
Okay.
So 5 units that are all rented, and then there's a sixth opportunity to build the 6th unit at some point if somebody wanted to downstairs. And it's got its own egress. It's got 3 different egresses in the downstairs.
Okay.
One's through the garage, one's through the main walk down door, and then there's a door that goes into the hallway to get back into the main area of the building. So 3 egresses down there already.
Okay.
And you could, if you wanted to, put another egress.
I didn't mean to steal him from you. He just started talking.
You easily put another egress either down here on this side, which is, you see we go into the basement, or up here on this side. There'll be another area if you want to do a separate egress if you wanted to wall this off into its own room.
Okay.
That would be another way to do that. Mark, we just want to see the comment. You got the key for the front right here.
So this is a 5-plex KCK, so this is Kansas City, Kansas. Give or take a C neighborhood. When we were driving in, there's a lot of work being done on properties around here, like nearby. Like there's definitely attention being paid to this area. Let's see if we can. So here's the property.
This one.
You can see this is a cul-de-sac. I guess this is technically a cul-de-sac of sorts.
Yeah, they call it a private neighborhood.
Private neighborhood. Okay.
Yeah, the McGrew, it's like a private neighborhood. It doesn't have HOAs or any of that.
Yeah.
They call it a private neighborhood.
I mean, all the properties in here are great.
This one a homeowner bought, and they're doing a repair. It's a Hispanic family
Okay.
that lives here, and they're doing all the repairs. They're living in it and working on it at the same time. I don't know exactly who lives there, but I know on the
All the
corner,
houses are in great shape.
the corner is a city councilwoman lives there. She's an
Oh.
attorney. I don't know again who lives here.
That's a huge, awesome house.
And I think that, and then of course there's a church here, and I think the house in the back, that green one and all that behind there, goes along with the church sort of lot.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing we have is we have a couple. There's multi, single, and then the church.
Yeah.
So, and these were these two were also built as homes. Also,
Yeah.
When they were originally built. They
Okay.
were both of them as homes.
So the price on this is $350. 5 units that are finished are all rented. So the pro forma rents are $47.50, if I remember correctly. Which, if you care about the 1% rule, if you notice, $47.50 on $350 is quite a ratio. And this is a commercial property because it is 5. So if you do finish out the basement or whatever, you're not hopping from residential to commercial.
It's
This is the common area.
yeah. So we just walk in the common area. I guess I can keep this open just for light. There's tile floor here, then it goes to hardwoods, and it's really hardwoods throughout.
Ooh, air conditioner's nice and cold.
AC's cold. We did a little paint, this sort of a light blue paint along the hallway, just to kind of brighten up the hallway. And there's.
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Theo, how you doing?
Oh,
You know you gotta take that smoky thing out there, bro. That don't run in here, man.
That one here.
Huh?
I'm going outside.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Is this the basement you're talking about?
This is the basement, yeah.
Oh, so this is the big value add. So this is how it is now. It's essentially kind of a turnkey light where things could be upgraded, but it's all rent ready. Everything's rented, but this is the area that could be converted into another unit. Did I get that right?
Yeah, I'd say pretty close. This is the laundry that everybody can share right
Oh,
here.
okay.
So by the way, this is the laundry. If somebody wanted to, they could do coin out right in
I was gonna say you could put coin.
Yeah, and I guess I'm blocked from the outside here, which is fine. We'll go around and see this 6th unit. So yeah, I'd say you're pretty close on what you said. Then, as far as being upgraded though, I don't know what else could be. We've got upgraded AC units and furnaces.
So all the major items
plumbing.
are already, but I mean like cosmetic upgrades.
Yeah.
So the big things are all newer.
Yes, we
Okay.
could do some painting, like even in here, you can see some of the surfaces we can repaint in here. As the units turn out, naturally, they would probably need to be repainted interiors. But as far as the interiors go, you've got carpeted Kitchen and countertops have been replaced. Tile backsplashes. We've got tile floors and surrounds in our bathrooms.
Okay.
Like, and for the most part throughout this. So over the last 4 or 5 years was when all the stuff. So the roof was put on, the electrical service upgrade, the furnaces and ACs installed, the plumbing upgrade, the interior cosmetics. All of those things were happening right around the same time. So
This is all. Is this the entrance to all the units?
this is the entrance to all the units except one. There's one
Okay.
unit that has its own exterior entrance.
Okay, so it's
It's just an
it's 3
exterior.
stories tall? No, 2.
Oh
no, 3.
Yeah, it's a third. There's a unit three up there.
Oh man, anyone watching this video should appreciate my. That's a lot of stairs, people. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's 3. The other thing, the upgrade that I want to mention, you've got a good stucco siding outside, which is
Okay.
a fairly maintenance-free exterior. We did all the trim paint recently. It does have all new, they're a couple of years old now, but all the double pane vinyl windows. That's
Okay.
throughout the. There's only 2 windows in the very front of the building that aren't replacement windows,
Okay.
and those windows don't open.
What's the situation with the utilities? What would the owner have to cover? Is it everything or is anything sub-metered?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you this too. This is a locked unit, and I need to get Mark over here to turn that up a bit. But that's the main.
Okay.
There's 2 central units that run the whole building.
Okay.
1 gas, 1 water, and 3 electric meters. But traditionally, the previous owner as well as us, we pay all the utilities.
Okay.
And we're about $900 a month.
Yeah.
Not 900. You've got gas, electric, and water. So the gas and electric are going to go like inverse proportion basically for
Right.
the year. So right now we're kind of heavy on electric.
Okay.
In the wintertime, it's a little heavy
Gotcha.
on gas because the gas fires the furnaces, the electric fires the.
And the owner
AC
covers all
units.
those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're looking at, like I said, the bills are going to be. It's around 900 to 1,000 somewhere in there. The months kind of go like this. The average of the last 12 months that we have is like 11,000 and change
For the whole year?
for the whole year.
11,000 in utilities?
Yeah.
Okay.
11,000 something and change, but it's less than 1,000 a month
Okay.
per month on average.
And with the cash flow being so high, that makes up for it.
It makes it, and then we can walk around back. Mark, can we see we want to get a key and look at that outside, the entrance to the back there.
And you said the housing authority puts what is the market rent on these things? 950?
962.
962.
Mm-hmm. That's the one. There's a 1S. That's
Oh, okay.
outside entrance.
Gotcha.
This unit was vacant when we got the building. We didn't even market it. It was actually word of mouth. The guy came to us. He found us.
Wow. And
it was
they're
like-
all 1 bedrooms?
Yes.
Okay.
1 bed, 1 bath. This is a very small unit, but it rented like that. We had the Section 8 inspector out here. The guy from KCK, he came out within like 2 days of us
Okay.
submitting. And he was in here in 10 minutes. He was like, check, check, check. Yep, you look good. While he was here, I was like, hey, I've got this basement down here. I want to show you this because I'm thinking about turning this into a 6th.
Yeah.
And I said, I want you to, just from your perspective, from being a Section 8 guy who you're out here for the city, you're doing your thing.
Yeah.
Like for HUD to inspect the units, you know about egress and you know what's required. So
Yeah.
show me down here. And he said, well, you got egress here, you got egress here, you got egress here. You don't need any extra egress.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, here's
We-
the back
we
of
kinda
the.
went down here. So
Oh, some people have porches.
yeah, you got a lot. So you got a lot back here. Goes back to the alley. You have a shed for storage.
Okay.
You
Is
wanna
that
use
shared
it?
between everyone?
No, this
Okay.
is for whatever you
Oh, for the
want.
owner.
Yeah, whatever
Okay.
you wanted to do.
Gotcha.
If you wanted to let your tenants have access and do the cage thing inside or
Okay.
whatever, you could.
That's good houses and cars back here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the alley access over here.
It's a pretty peaceful little part of town.
So that intersection there is 5th and Quindaro.
Okay. And what was your speech about Quindaro before?
Well, I think Quindaro has a bad rap. If you live around Kansas City and you hear, oh, I'm over on this in Quindaro, any street in Quindaro,
Yeah.
and Argentine and these neighborhoods up here, like traditionally, and there's many areas around downtowns all over the country, so Kansas City's not some immune thing.
Yeah.
but there was some rough areas, right?
Yeah.
And so this is one of the areas that over the last, let's call it 30 years or so, it's been kind of a rougher area. But over the last 5-10 years or so, we've seen a lot of turnaround.
Yeah.
You know, really in the last couple of years, we've seen a pretty good turnaround.
Yeah.
With houses being fixed up and done. Just people with got a little bit more money are moving closer into towns.
Yeah.
So there's areas like this when these areas were built, they were the nicest areas in town.
Okay.
Bar none. We had a period through, I don't know, call it the 70s, 80s, 90s, kind of rough, and then kind of cleaning it up coming out of that. But over the last 10 years, five years for sure, you've seen a ton of good activity over here.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen any bad activity,
You've
that's
seen
for sure.
new construction being built. You go a couple blocks down, you've got some new construction homes that have been built and being built. You've got rehabs kind of happening all over the place.
I haven't even seen any sketchy people walking around. Usually you have some stragglers section. I'm roasting.
I turned all the lights on, and it's pretty well cleaned up down there, kid. I've been doing
Okay.
a lot of cleaning down there.
Oh.
Oh,
Awesome.
this is cool.
Yeah. So this
Separate
walk-
entrance.
Yep.
What did?
This would be if we're gonna make this into a 6. This would be a 6 unit right here.
And how much would you estimate it would cost to do that? Wow, this is huge.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking again somewhere around the 25, 30 maybe.
Okay. And this would be, how many bedroom, like what size would you make it?
Well, I would probably make it a good size 1 bed. I might try to fit in a 2. I just don't know exactly how I'd get that done.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, so we've got lights. Oops. This is the bathroom. I want to just show you this.
Okay.
So it already has a half bath. This framework and all this was actually put up meant to turn this into a full bathroom.
Okay.
So what it would be, like you walk in the door here, you kind of have a wall that comes here. This is like the back side of your bathroom here, right? And then you walk through. This is just a utility area. Will remain to be a utility area.
Yeah.
And you kind of walk another entrance into your door here. And then this becomes your unit. So you're walking into what would be the bathroom door.
Okay.
So this right here would be framed up to be a bathroom door.
Okay.
Right? And then my view would be to put the kitchen back here.
Yeah,
Like
that'd be
a
cool.
half galley kitchen goes right here. We've already got our drain and supply plumbing for all of this, so this is great. It's convenient. So I put the half galley, which means just the stuff on the one side.
Mhm.
This is just open.
Yeah.
So so that's what we do in here is put like the kitchen here. You don't need a big kitchen.
Okay.
It's only 1 bed. This is a full open area. I probably would remove these closets out of the way because
Mhm.
they're just taking up dead space. But this is a full area. And then this is a bedroom by itself.
Yeah.
Right? And this is where I was saying on the outside, if you wanted to put the
Oh,
unit
yeah.
outside, the stairs are literally right here.
Okay.
That's on the one side, you can take your egress window here, or you can take your egress window here. I think it makes more sense to put it up here.
Yeah.
And the plumbing and all this stuff just gets sucked up. We put a proper ceiling on here, probably a drop ceiling.
Is this would it be a garage or would this be part of the unit?
This is a garage, and this could be either or. This could
Okay.
either go with the unit, or you can create like a fire door or whatever and put
Okay.
the wall where it's separate. So it could
Okay.
be separate for a maintenance guy. It could be separate for a separate rent. You rent
Okay.
just that by itself, or it could be included with this unit, and you
Okay.
just put the rent accordingly. Right?
Okay.
Put a higher rent there.
And then you could, in theory, ask $975 for it again.
Oh, I think you'd ask more than that.
More than
If you
that?
had a garage and all that.
Oh, that's
for it,
true.
For sure. For sure. you're
So
asking more.
basically, for 20 to 25 grand, you get an additional. Again, if we want to talk percent rules, that's like a gajillion percents.
Even if you called it 30 grand, I mean, I don't know with the egress and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll just say 30.
Yeah,
But 30 to get 950 back.
it's three.
Where do
It's
you
literally
invest?
3% rule.
Yeah, where do you
3%
invest
plus.
30 and get 950 plus back?
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good return.
Some single families by themselves don't get 950.
Right. Yeah.
Cool.
And you're paying more than 30 for it, whatever it is either way. So.
Cool.
So
So turnkey light with a value add option.
Yeah, turnkey. It's cash flowing above 1%, like good
Yeah.
cash flow already. You don't need to do anything. To
Even
get
with the
cash
utilities?
flow. You don't need to make any upgrades.
And you've got an
There's-
on-site guy that seems super in tune and paying attention, which is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, and that's all most of his equipment is all up in here. He's
Mhm.
the groundskeeper. He does maintenance or whatever on the
Cool.
building that we need him to. He just he doesn't live here, but he comes here
Okay.
often enough. It's kind of
He
his
could
mini
tell you if
office.
any sketchy shit's going on.
Yeah, he kind of knows.
Cool.
He knows what's cracking.
Where's that? Is that the door we were at the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So this would
Cool.
be for if they're going to use laundry. Boom, they're right there. That's the laundry room.
Nice.
Right there.
Okay. All right. I'm cutting the video.